Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Grain Gauntlet. 5 questions from clients and question gear this week from a prospect. Lots of questions in the wake of the big planted acres report from the USDA. I'm Josh. This is Patrick. You ready to go?
Ready?
Okay. All right, first question. Now that we've got the acres, what's the 25-26 marketing plan for corn?
Really simple. Stay protected right now. And till we get to about the end of August, I think this price pattern's going to follow last year. Then demand will come in at the very cheap price that we'll have, and we'll rally up like we did this year. Make sales off the combine that we have to, and buy back whatever we sell off the combine. Looking for a high to February of next year.
Yeah, somewhat of a repeat of last year.
It will be difficult to rally in corn, especially over the next 2 months with the big spring crop coming. So we got to be realistic. 2 years in a row without a rally in the summer for corn, it's hard to take. It's hard for you guys to move stuff when the price stinks. But that's the reality right now. I expect better days ahead. We're just going to have to fight our way to August.
Okay. All right. Do you think there's still a chance we see $13 soybeans?
Yeah, at the end of next summer, I expect it. We don't have any acres. Beans 8 wet feet. There's no way, in my opinion, that we're going to average 52.5 bushels an acre, and that's going to keep bean stocks very tight. If Trump can get a China deal done, which I expect, and they buy normal amount of beans this next year, will rally significantly past $13.
Okay. By the way, as far as with Trump, I saw it this morning. He teased it would be tomorrow. He's going to be in Iowa, and he's going to make some kind of announcement to farmers there tomorrow, talking about what he's pulled off with these trade deals. So it's coming.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. Yeah, but I figured there's a reason he's going to Iowa.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so why has it been so long since any new trade deals have been finalized?
I think it's because of the big, beautiful bill that they want to get through. We're going to see probably tariffs in place with a lot of countries at some lower level. I don't think the president wants Congress spending that tariff money and getting the big, beautiful bill done first. Locks in what we'll be doing for the next year for fiscally, and we can use the tariffs how the presidency's fit, I guess.
Yeah, there's been a lot of changes to that bill since what it was originally proposed. I know Trump's a little disappointed in some of the things that whether it was the House or Senate took out, and probably didn't want to risk anything else being taken out, because if he comes up with some really strong trade deals, they might have not been so generous on some of these programs that are helping farmers. So it makes sense to hold off until that's all signed and done, which sounds like the House is going to finalize it today. So it should finally be done. Should pave the way for the trade deals to get announced. All right, good. Assuming weather remains favorable, is there anything that can prevent a repeat of last year and $3.60 corn by the end of August?
No, I don't think so. I think corn's going to go down and retest lows somewhere between 360 and 380. And the reason is we have a huge subpoena crop coming. We will not be exporting corn if we're not matching or close to the price for Brazilian corn. So we just got to stay away from sales. We got to stay short now in the hedge accounts, and we got to look to do buybacks on anything that we sold at below price. Like last year, my expectation is the low price will create even better demand. With some trade deals, may even better demand than what we had last year. If that's the case, last year we rallied from month futures from 360 to 504. I expect similar price action this year. So I don't care how low it goes right now. As long as we don't have to price anything, we're good. And if we do have to price something, guys behind in sales for where we are or whatever, we want to buy it back at harvest lows.
Okay, sounds good. All right, finally, this question's from Prospect. Why was there no bounce? This is post report. Why no bounce with soybeans? Acres came down even more, and that crop isn't in as good a shape as corn.
Great question. I have no idea. I have no idea why soybeans are hanging low right now. We're tied to nanny stats. Beans don't like wet feet. We got funds long in soybeans. We should be rallying. My expectation is that it will rally, and it was, a one-day event, maybe led by corn going lower.
Yeah, I think we're starting to see a little bit of a bounce now. But my take that day when I told the prospect was, I think there was actually maybe some expectation that bean acres would be cut a little bit more, but they'll see. Either way, the biodiesel proposals in the bill that'll get passed. They're helpful. We got trade deals coming. There's definitely some room for optimism here in July for soybeans, especially.
Yep. Okay, that's why we're holding off on sales. Yep.
Exactly. All right. Well, that's all for this week. Thanks again for the great questions, everyone. As always, if you want a question you want to have submitted on this broadcast, send an email to adminstaff@hedge-plus.com. A reminder that markets will be closed on Friday, so we will be closed as well. Hope everyone has a great 4th of July weekend.
Happy 4th.
Thanks.